Guys, what is going on, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to do a quick little product review, and that's going to be the BlueDriver, which I actually got a while back, and I wanted to use that on the F350, but some of you that watched the other video know that this did not work on the 7.3, and seems like that's the only engine that it does not work on, the 7.3 diesel. But I never got a chance to actually fully review this product on my Silverado, and also on the Transit van, and also I was going to do it on my wife's Explorer. So I want to do a full review on it and actually plug it into all of these three and see which codes it gets, what I can delete. And obviously this does not fix problems, it just basically deletes lights and codes after the problem was fixed. So we're gonna see what codes it actually has, what we can delete, and how it works exactly. Alright, so let's try my wife's Explorer first and see what we get. Here's what you get in the box. It's just the scanner, and that's pretty much it. You got a little sticker. It's more like a 3D sticker that you can put on wherever. And then here's the scanner. It's a Bluetooth scanner. So basically you plug it in and you got the lights right here. Actually just one light, and that will show up once you're connected. Alright, so you plug it in the OBD2. You put the key in the on position. Go to Bluetooth and connect to the BlueDriver. And then we go to the app. Alright, now let's go to the app. Now in the app is pretty simple. You just go to read codes, and let's do check engine light first. Let's see what we get. Okay, there's no trouble codes. We're gonna read codes again. Let's check common dash lights. I don't think there's gonna be any. This one takes a little bit longer. Okay, and no codes there. And last one, we're gonna go to all system modules. So let's check that. Once again, this is gonna take a little longer as well. Alright, and this scan also shows no codes. So the first one took about a few seconds to scan, the second one maybe about a minute, and the third scan took about 3 minutes. So yeah, we got no codes, so I think we're good on this one. So now let's go to the Silverado and do the same thing. Alright, now the Silverado, we're going to do the same thing. Where is it? Plug it in and turn the key on. Let's see, check engine light. Oh, okay. Now we're gonna do common. Now we're gonna do common dash lights. All right, no codes there, and let's scan all system modules. There shouldn't be any codes here either. This is the one that takes about 2 minutes. Left front low tire pressure sensor malfunction. So let's see if we can clear these, because it's not showing any low tires on a dash, so maybe it was a previous history on the control module. Alright, now let's go to the 2015 Transit and see what's going on there. Now this is the one I'm kind of worried about because I was having issues with this van about a week ago, and it wasn't starting. I couldn't get it to crank, and the dash was dying. It wasn't turning on, blah 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 blah. So there were some issues with this van, so I had to pretty much tear the whole dash apart, remove the computer, try to find out where the problem is. I think I found the problem. Maybe there was a corroded connector somewhere, and I tried to clean it. Seems to be working right now. Driving fine, no issues. Dash is not flickering. But let's see what codes we get on this guy now. Now, wife drove the van enough, so I believe it should be good enough to get a scan and see if it's smog ready. I don't need to smog it, but usually when you disconnect the batteries, disconnect the computers, you need to drive it long enough for the computer to read everything, and then it's going to show if it's ready for smog. So let's see what we get. Alright, so we're going to plug it into the OBD2, turn the key on, and let's see what we get on the app. Now let's do the smog check first and see if it scans all the things that it needs to. Okay, so smog ready. Check engine light off. Everything is good. Okay, so that's good. Now let's read the codes. Check engine light. This one's good. We already know that. Let's scan again. Common dash lights. Alright, and here we go. And since we got the airbag light, we got the 3 restraint control module codes. And I would guess it's maybe a seat belt, tensioner, or maybe even one of the seat belts. Because the parts that I got for this van were out of another van that was flipped over. So those things could have failed also when the vehicle rolled over, even though it was working at the time. And we got the anti-lock brake module codes as well. Let's see. I don't have an ABS light on the dash, but it shows up on here. Lots of communication with body control module. Okay, let's see what we can actually clear. Let's see, clear all codes. Let's see what we get. Alright, so it looks like it cleared everything. Let's scan again real quick and see what we get. Let's see if it scans anything again. Alright, still shows up one restraint control module, so I would have to look that up online to see what it could be, but I would guess it's one of those either seatbelt or tensioner or some kind of sensor somewhere. And then we have to scan one more thing, and that's the all system modules. And we got 3 protocol interference module codes. So it seems like we've got some lost communication with body control modules here and there, restraints, blah blah blah. So let's see if we can clear these. So we got lost communication with instrument panel, but the panel is working, so I'm not sure that's, maybe it's a code from the previous time when I said the dash was flashing and the van wasn't starting. But let's clear all codes and then scan it again one more time and see if we get the same code. Alright, that's good. Let's scan all system modules one more time, and yeah, I mean, it clears the code, so that's good. But if there's a problem, it's gonna keep coming back until you fix it. So obviously it's not a fix tool, it's a scan tool. Alright, so now we got, instead of 3, we got 1. Lost communication with instrument panel cluster. So it seems like it's not communicating with the dash. Alright, well, let's clear it one more time, and I mean, for now it is what it is. So yeah, as you can see, the dash is working, everything's good. And I can start it, and yeah, there's that airbag light that's on here right there, and then the low tire pressure light is on. But other than that, everything's good. It's working. It seems to be connecting, no issues. But for some reason the computer still gives me the computer still gives me the code that it can't connect to the computer. Well, yeah. Well, anyways, I'm pretty happy with this BlueDriver Scanner. It worked pretty well on all three of the vehicles. And honestly, I would suggest it. If you're going to do more than one vehicle and you're going to do different vehicles all the time, I would suggest of getting that instead of the cheapy ones. And then you have to buy a profile for every vehicle each time. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this scanner video review. If you got any questions, comments, let me know. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. And I got the link in the description for the scanner. Alrighty, thanks for watching. See you later.